Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be doing another Hollyoaks discussion topic prediction type video. This one will be for the current Grace, Freddie and Mercedes storyline.
Previously on 24.
Okay, cool, and I'd like to thank Amy Patton, Leon and Eddie Johnson who suggested this video requested topic. I was going to do it at some point anyway, but thanks to the three of you who suggested this video requested topic, because it is a very important thing in Hollyoaks at the moment, and also very, very heavily discussed thing on Twitter and Facebook and everything like that at the moment. So yeah, thanks to the three of you. If you guys have your own Q&A questions and video suggestions, all you have to do is come out this video, click on my name, go to my channel, click on the About tab in the channel. You'll find the send message button there to send me a private YouTube message with your Q&A questions and video suggestions. You can also comment them to me in a video. In any video, it doesn't matter how old it is, I'll get it anyway because it'll be in my notifications. You can also send them to me through Facebook and Twitter. The links in the About tab in the channel for my Facebook and Twitter pages. So go to them and or either of them, and you can send me your Q&A questions and video suggestions that way. So yeah, the Grace, Freddie and Mercedes storyline. I know Mercedes isn't currently in the show at the moment, but she's obviously a big part of this storyline at the moment. So it looked at first to be as if Freddie had killed Mercedes and then ran off. That's what the first initial thoughts were from viewers. We had no idea Grace was even in that room at the time. What we see is basically Mercedes going to pack, I guess, because she's waiting for Freddie to come and give her the money to keep her quiet so she won't tell Joe about Freddie, Freddie and Lindsay. And then we see her turn around and she says, I believe she says, you took your time, and she smiles. It's now been revealed that she said that to Grace. Why she said that to Grace, I'm not particularly sure. She was drunk at the time, if you guys remember. She went to Carmel's funeral and said some pretty bad things. Yeah, so she was drunk at the time, so that might be another reason as to why. We then saw Grace stab Mercedes pretty hard, actually. She put some force into that stab. I initially thought that it was a screwdriver. We only see a quick shot of it every time, what they pick up, but we now know it's a knife. Grace then attempted to hide it in, is it like a pipe thing in the club, in like the main office thing, and then put some sort of thing over the top of it, which looks like it's supposed to camouflage with the pipe, but it kind of sticks out a bit more. So not very good effort from Grace. I'm gonna say. How Freddie knew that was there, I'm not sure. Whether Freddie and Grace are, well, they won't be in it together because Grace is trying to frame Freddie because Freddie killed Grace's dad, who was Fraser, but Fraser was messing around with, basically everyone in the village, including Freddie's mum, Sandy, which is why Freddie actually killed Fraser. So yeah, Grace is trying to frame Freddie at the moment, and she's doing a pretty damn good job of it as well. She is basically, she got him arrested. I believe he was let out on bail or something, because they didn't have enough evidence. That was what was in the after credits scene yesterday in E4's first look episode. We did see him get out, and we saw the detective. Is it D.S. Thorpe? I think his name's D.S. Thorpe. Let me know in the comments if that's his name or not. But I believe that's his name. He says something like "you'll be back" or something along those lines. So yeah, I think this is a really good storyline in Hollyoaks at the moment. It's one of my favourites in Hollyoaks at the moment. The other one would have to be Steve and John Paul's HIV storyline. Of course, John Paul doesn't have HIV, Steve does, but they're both husbands to each other. So that's why John Paul is involved in the storyline. So I think that's probably the best storyline at the moment, and this is probably the second best. And then you have the Perry and Tom pregnancy storyline, which I will do a video on the aftermath for that. Amy Patton also suggested that video to me, so thank you for that. Yeah, I'll be filming that today, but it'll be released on Friday. So yeah, I think this is a brilliant storyline at the moment. Think I don't think all of the actors involved in this storyline are 100% there. Not as quite as good as James Sutton and Kieran Richardson, but not both of them have been in the show for a while. Both of them haven't been in the show for that long. Is it Charlie Clapham and Tamara Wall who plays Grace? I believe that's their names. There's so many names of actresses and actors in the show, I forget sometimes. Of course, Mercedes isn't quite regularly involved in the storyline because I still don't think she's dead, mainly because we haven't seen her body yet. And if you guys remember the incident with Joe, we all thought he was dead. Most of us on Twitter and everything thought he was dead, and he wasn't. They had that going for what, like 3, 4, maybe 5 weeks. It was a while, um, so yeah, it's getting to the point where Mercedes has gone missing for as long as Joe has almost, but I think she'll be gone for just as long, or possibly longer. We're all hoping, I think most of us on Twitter, that we will see a Mercedes and Jackie clip scene in Spain. That would like clear things up and give us the confirmation she's not dead. Because unless we see a dead body, we don't know she's dead. It's as simple as that. We never saw Joe's dead body, and he wasn't dead, um, which was good because he's a great character. Um, that's pretty much all I have to say on this video. I think that this could cause Freddy's exit in the show at some point down the line. If you guys remember, Teresa ended up exiting the show initially because of the Calvin murder storyline, and that was like a couple of years before her actual exit. She's back in the show now, but that's what caused her exit. So yeah, I think it will cause his exit at some point down the line. Maybe Trevor will say, wait a little while for the case to sort itself out, and then maybe Grace will go back in at some point when Freddy's not expecting it and try and pin it on him. But I think that will be his exit storyline. I think it will be this year. It might be towards the end of the year because storylines in soaps tend to go on for quite a while, so I think he'll exit later in the year. That's just my prediction, and he is in my exit predictions for 2015, which quite a few of you have watched. So thanks to all of you who viewed that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this quick little video, please thumb it up. If you want to help support the channel, please share it. Please favourite it, share it on your Facebook and Twitter and everything like that. Please subscribe to my channel to see more of my future videos. If you don't have a YouTube account, just sign up for one. It takes like 5 minutes. Absolutely free. There's no money involved at all. And yeah, subscribe to my channel to see more of my future videos. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.